Hi everybody, just popping in for a quick live stream because I've had this question come up a couple of times today on phone calls and just, people messaging me and stuff. So I thought I'd pop in and just have a quick live stream about it. Hopefully you can hear me because it's a bit echoey in the room I'm in. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about this, why you're not getting the help that you need, right? Because a lot of people go through this. They're struggling in their business. I was doing the same thing for quite a long time, for probably years actually, in my business. And I was struggling, and I was doing everything I thought I was meant to be doing. I was like doing the work. It wasn't like I wasn't doing the work. There was times in my business where I've been procrastinating and doing mindset stuff. And there's other times when I was really doing the work and going out there and doing what I was meant to do. But I didn't have the right know-how to actually make it work, if that makes sense. Because often what I say to people, you don't know what you don't know. And that's one of the major downfalls in, I suppose, marketing or online businesses. People don't always know what they don't know, right? And a lot of the time, people have the opportunity, or you know that you probably have the opportunity, well, we all have the opportunity to invest in yourself and get the help that you need to grow your business really, really fast, right? And just get to the level you want, whether that's 5K months, 5-figure months, whatever it might be for you, whatever seems like a goal, your goal for you. So whether that's, spending more time with your kids, whether that's having more holidays, whether that's affording all the things you want to afford, whether that's working only 4 days a week so you can spend your time as you want and spend more time with your loved ones and all the things that you want to do, not only with the money, but with the impact you're then creating in the world, right? The reason people don't get the help they want isn't because, they don't have the money, isn't because they don't have the time or it's not the right time and all this kind of stuff. It's actually because they're terrified that it's not going to work for them. That's not normally what's underneath a lot of it, is maybe it won't work for me. Because if you could guarantee yourself that in, say, 3 to 6 months, you could guarantee yourself those 5 or 10K months, of course you would invest in yourself. Of course you'd say, yep, I want that, I'm going to do that. If me doing this is going to do that, then I'm definitely going to do it. The reason people don't is because they doubt themselves. They think, well, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe it won't work for me. Maybe it works for all those other people, but it isn't going to work for me because there's something about me that it's not going to work for. So it's all that mindset stuff that comes up, right? So instead of actually going out there and investing in yourself at the level you need to become that person you need to become to get those kind of results, you stay the same, right? And you do the same thing that you do probably in the rest of your life, whether you're live streaming or putting out content or whatever it might be in your business, and you say these same beliefs to yourself, whether you're consciously or unconsciously. Maybe this isn't going to work for me. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe people aren't going to watch my stuff. Whatever it might be, you take yourself out of the opportunity by giving yourself the same mindset stuff that's going on in your head throughout your business, which is also partly why you're not getting results, right? So you've got to really think about this. If you want to get different results, you have to be someone else, right? You have to act as a different person. You have to act as that person that is the 6-figure coach or whatever it might be for you, right? 5K months, 5-figure months, whatever it might be. Hi, everybody joining live. You have to become someone else. You have to become someone different. So you have to step into a new reality. And in order to do that, you have to make different decisions and have different thoughts in order to actually create a different reality, right? So why is it that you are not getting the help that you need, that you know could get you to those 5K or 10K months, whatever that might be? Because you are terrified of becoming someone different. One, it's change, and two, again, will it work for you? That's the real underlying belief under a lot of sort of objections or reasons why people don't just step into getting the help they actually need in their business and creating results and success so much more quickly, is because often they have to come up against those mindset beliefs. And what our unconscious mind does, it tries to keep us safe, right? It keeps us in ego because it's scared and it wants to keep us safe, and it feels like well, you're not good enough. So if you go out and there and do this and it doesn't work for you, you're going to feel even more rubbish about yourself. So let's not go and do that thing, okay? And that's what your unconscious mind is doing, because it's trying to protect you from the pain that it perceives by you going out and doing something and failing at it, right? Ultimately, it's about the failure, isn't it? Like failing at getting whatever it is you want to get. So it keeps you safe by not allowing you to do that. And it comes up with all kinds of excuses as to why you couldn't do that thing, whether it's money, time, ability, whatever it might be, right? And there's lots of different things. Or maybe, maybe now isn't the time, or no, I'm not going to get on the phone with that person because they might sell me, or whatever it might be that you are letting yourself get taken out of the game by, basically. The fact is, whatever it is, coach, whatever it might be, mentor, program, it's going to get you the results. If you are confident in that person that you are going to invest in, say, and if you were confident in yourself, then you would do it. Right, that's ultimately it. You would do it. The reason being is because your mindset stuff is coming up. So either you can stay in the same patterns you've always been in and get the same results, or you can choose to change in that moment. That's why people say sales conversations are actually transformational, major transformational events, because someone is choosing to step into doing something or being someone they haven't been before, right? That's the truth of the matter. So it is a powerful transformational experience, right, or moment in that person's life, and that's often when the transformation starts, is in the selling conversation, not necessarily in the package when you then go on to help them, you know, in whatever it is that you're helping them with. But this is the truth, right? So what are you going to do? Are you going to stay the same and stay giving yourself the same beliefs and everything else under the surface, the same mindset blocks and everything else that have been keeping you small, or been keeping you stuck, or been keeping you trying to, you know, do all these actions and not getting the results you want, or maybe keeping you in indecision, which is a common one, going round and round? Who's my ideal client? You know, who do I want to work with? All this kind of stuff. That's another major mindset block where we go round and round, because what we're doing is like, it's a form of self-sabotage or procrastination to keep us in the same place, because we're too scared of moving forward, right? In case it doesn't work, or in case it does work and we actually are scared of success and actually scared of being more visible, or whatever it might be for us, right? But at the end of the day, it's mindset, right? Are you going to create a new reality for yourself and decide something different? Or are you going to get stuck in the same mindset blocks and the same patterns and decide, well, you know, maybe it's not right for me, maybe I don't have the money, maybe this, maybe that. The truth is, if it was something else that you really absolutely believed had to happen, for example, you know, this is a bad example, but you know, people give this, if someone in your family was ill or something and you had to create a certain amount of money, you know, one of your children, or like, you know, a parent or whatever it was, you would go out there and you would do that, right? So often the case, whether, and again, like time-wise, if someone in your family is ill or something major happens, or say even like you have an opportunity to go on holiday, you probably create the time in your life to do that if you were given a free holiday. You'd probably also create the time in your life if someone was ill and you need to go see them. You'd create that time in your life too. So time, money, all these things are actually just, I don't want to use the word excuses, but they are resistance showing up, right? So if you are taking yourself out of the game by having this kind of resistance in your life, really think about why you're doing that. Is it really because it's true, or is it because you don't want it enough, or because you're actually terrified under the surface? That's normally what happens, and what is the truth is your mindset stuff coming up. And to blast through that mindset stuff, you often have to sort of step into those things that are making you feel that mindset stuff. You step through the resistance. It's about going through the resistance and actually saying yes to yourself, your business, and the people that you're here to serve. So I hope that's kind of helped you in some way. Just really, like, it's come up a few times in with people I've been talking to, and you know, just questions that I've been asked and stuff. So I wanted to come in and just give you that sort of reality of it, is that it is all about you, right? And if you're not getting the help you need, then somewhere you're blocked, and you need to make a different decision to actually get the help you need. That's as far as it goes. So are you in or out? Like, are you someone who is dedicated to your business and wants that, and wants what it is you say you want, and are willing to go through the mindset stuff? Because yes, it is hard, and it can be hard at first to make that decision. It can be scary. Or are you going to stay the same? And how much longer are you going to stay the same for and get the same results? So that's my question to you guys for now. Let me know in the comments if that's helped you in some way. I think my connection might be a little bit weak here because it's kind of showing people coming on and off, and I'm not sure. I can't see any comments. But yeah, let me know what you got out of that. And please, if you resonate with this material, please share it with your friends. And I will speak to you really, really soon. Bye-bye.